my goodness me, I am so excited for the next 48 hours. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Amanda and I live in Georgia with my husband and my 18-month-old son. And the next 48 hours are going to be a little extra special because it is just mom and James time. Brandon started a new job about 3. He started a new job in end of May, beginning of June. So it is now August and he's going on his first work trip with this company, which means that it is just me and James until late tomorrow night. So I thought I would bring you guys along for this fun little adventure. There's a lot of things going on in our family at this time. So I've actually had some time off this past week because we are at the tail end of summer pageant season and getting ready for fall pageant season. So also, if you're new here, I'm a full-time pageant coach. I've been enjoying this time with James, and I've also been doing what I always do when I get some time off, decorating the house and doing all the things that I needed to do throughout the year, but I just get too busy to do when we're in peak season. That means in this vlog, we are going to be going on some home decor adventures. We're going to be running some errands. We're going to be having a little girls' night tonight and tomorrow night as well. And by girls' night, I mean self-care night with Moa. But yeah, that would be so much fun to bring you guys along for that. James is currently napping and the goal is going to be to get to 2 hours. He's been a little sick over the past week and a half, so my hope is that he can just get these restorative naps, and that way our day together can be even more fun. But before he wakes up, I've got a few things that I want to do. I really want to show you guys my office, but I can't do that yet. But I can show you some items that I'm thinking about putting in my office that just came in from Amazon, and I can show you something else I just got from Amazon as well. So this is gonna be a little bit all over the place of a vlog, but I'm really happy you're here, so let's get started. Okay, so first things first, let's open up these packages. Okay, as part of me working on all my home decor things, that means that these little knobs recently got replaced. They used to be silver and that's just what the house came with, but I'm a gold girly and I really wanted to bring some gold into the kitchen, so I did that. But I also ordered an extra pack of them because we ran out. I short counted them, and then I also ordered another color just because these were a little bright. I'm not sure totally what I think yet. I've also never had the gold ones in general, so I wanted to see like what I thought about them. So I ordered this color. Maybe this is gonna be a no. So I ordered this color as well. I don't know what I think. So this one's obviously a little bit darker, but honestly, this feels a little dated. Let's put this on the cabinet and see. Brandon has no idea what he has done by leaving us for a few days. This is all the stuff that I love to do so much. Now granted, Brandon does watch my vlog, so he's gonna watch this and just be like, I am never going on a work trip again. I think I like the lighter ones. That being said, I love the knobs themselves. These are cute, the cutie knobs. This is the one I think we're gonna go with. We're so affordable on Amazon. I was going to do really simple ones, but Beyond liked the ones that had like the detail on them a little bit more. So we did those, and that's called compromise. I do need Brandon to get the extra screw for the extra ones that I missed. These are packaged so interestingly. These are the sconces that I ordered. This is also supposed to, there it is, okay. I don't know why they have, maybe you can wire it instead. They're supposed to be battery powered and like have the little link here. But is it just me or is this giving like, might be a cookie cutter? Okay, so sad day. I do love them. I don't love them for my office specifically. And I don't really think that there's anywhere else in the house that needs these. But I kind of think that these little guys just look like I want to slice some cookies. And I think it's because it's such like detailed on here instead of like big actual waves like a bow would be. So sadly, these are gonna go back. Okay, we also have this wall situation here. This is actually a chalkboard that the house came with, but I don't honestly love it. I was gonna paint it like a light blue, but then I also had these. Then I was trying to find a good place for them to go. They're just like these beautiful like little Christian arts for kiddos. And we spend so much time in here as a family, just like all of this downstairs, that I think what I may do is actually put them up here. And not only does it brighten it and hide some of the black, but it gives me a good place to put it. Brandon had a point when I wanted to paint it blue that we keep our trash can right here. And the fear is that obviously with trash cans, there's like so much stuff just everywhere that it would just get all over the blue. So I'm thinking that until I can paint this the way that I want and figure out like a better solution, we're gonna put these up. What is so great is that today I have time to actually do these projects because most of my like work for pageant coaching is done, all the emails are responded to, and so I don't feel bad using nap time to do all of the fun things that I love to do. And honestly, I'm just gonna use some double-sided tape to hang these up. I came with no doubt. And that's what we have. This mess does not belong on the internet, but here we are, and I need to clean it up during nap time, so that way we have a fresh start, but also because we've got some errands, and like I said, we're going shopping, so I want to make sure that we leave it looking cutie. They started new beginnings. Home wasn't what I knew. It's not a place that's hiding. It's where. To be so honest with you, I saw this thing that was like, it takes X many seconds to do this and this many seconds to actually clean up. And low key, I was so convicted by that because I'm the first to make an excuse of, oh, I'm too busy. But I have some extra seconds to spare. Not many extra seconds, but I have enough to spare. So we're working on it. We're getting better. Well, you made this home with me. Also, if you are a toddler mom and do not have these stepping pebbles from Newbie, you are missing out. These are James's favorite thing because we are all boy and we love climbing on everything. But there's so many different ways that you can use them. This is not sponsored, but I just love Newbie. You can put water in here and play with that. You can have them like climb. We like to use ours as hats. This is like a fun balance one that you can do as well. So they're a very, very big hit. And what I like is that with this color, I can keep them in here and they still look aesthetically pleasing. Let's make some lunch. We've got some dino nuts, clearly a very mature meal. And then some lettuce, and I'm just gonna make a buffalo and ranch salad. If you do not have one of these little choppers for your salad, you are so missing out. While that finishes cooking, it is so weird to be the one that's actually at home and not on the work trip because as you guys have seen on the channel, I'm usually the one that's like gone all the time. Brandon's work trips haven't been as frequent yet. I think they will be with this new job that he's in. But yeah, it's weird because I obviously low-key kind of miss him already, but I'm super excited to do all the girly things and the face mask and just kind of like do my own things tonight. I'm an only child, so I don't know if that like contributes to it, but yeah, it's gonna be so weird. Like, what do we do? Probably watch a lot of girly movies. I'm thinking like Disney princesses, Rapunzel, Cinderella, Princess Diary, a Christmas movie. He hates Christmas movies. He doesn't hate them. Brandon just really dislikes Christmas movies because they're so predictable, but that's also why I love them. So do we watch a royal Christmas tonight? Maybe. Did you have a good nap? No. You have a good nap? Let's go. You have wheels. We love the wheels. Look how yummy. Do you want one of these? Yeah, let's get one. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Say hey, little buddy. How you doing, James?
Are you doing so good? Do you want to tell Dada what they got you? What did they
give you, buddy?
They gave us more Legos.
Oh, that's exciting.
I know. I think we might hold on to this set for a second. All right, well, I will keep you updated on if we find any at HomeGoods. I put up, you know those little things, the Jesus cards that I got James?
Mm-hmm.
I put them up on the wall that I wanted to paint, and they look so cute there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a kid lives at our house now. Which is, I mean, true, because a kid does live at our house. But it just looks so cute there. And I was like, well, he loves like I said something, I was like, I have to hang up your Jesus posters, and he started clapping, so I was like, okay, well, these will be good there, so.
Good.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, we'll let you get back to work, but we love you. Well, James told Dada we love him. Say love you.
Love you. Have fun.
All right, love you too. Bye. So we just finished up dropping off our things. Brandon called, so that's what you just saw there. And in fact, the HomeGoods, the really good one, is only 1.6 miles away. So we are gonna go there right now. So they also have these, and we are going to a party for UGA's kickoff game, and so I think that would be such a great like hostess gift. They have, yeah, that's so cute. Do you like these, James? Do we get 2 separate ones, or do we get the same ones? Which one do you think? I think the 2 separate ones. I love these for just sweet little gifts. For Christmas and whatnot, for birthdays, these would be so cute to stock up on. Such a good price too. So I have been wanting one of these for so long. We have a Pura, which I'm obsessed with, but I also obviously love my candles. And I really like this one. It's $30. I don't know if that's like normal. I really like it. So I have been looking for something that Brandon can put all of his like stuff in his grasp. When he comes home, he's got like his watch and his wallet and all those things. I love this one. Knock, 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 knock. Knock, 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 knock. Also like this one, James. Ooh, open. Closed. I know, it's so heavy. Brandon just made it through security, so he is officially on his way, and we just wrapped up at HomeGoods. They didn't have a ton today of things that I was looking for, but it's also because I'm looking for like ultra specific things, so that sometimes makes it a little bit harder. But now we're gonna go to one of my favorite Targets, and then we're gonna maybe get a muffin when we get there. Do you want a muffin? Okay. So they have a Starbucks, so I think we'll just get him a muffin when we get there. He's on a lot of bread for his diet, so I think that will make us very happy. We're gonna go to Target and then we'll go home, okay? And get a blueberry muffin when we're there at Starbucks. I am literally such a sucker for Morphe products. I kind of like this one. This is called Makeup Talk. Do you like it? And then this Dearest shade looks really nice too. I feel like Dearest may be a better color. Okay, we're gonna try Dearest. Do you like it? Good, me too. So there is a specific thing that I'm looking for from the Threshold collection at Target. And it's like this little plateau that you can put like your fruits in for the kitchen. So we're gonna try to find that. Meanwhile, James is loving our new spatula. Isn't that so cool? So now when Mama cooks, she can have her own pink one. Yeah, I love it. It has been located. These are all kind of floppy. Yeah, those aren't awesomely made. Okay, so we're not gonna get that. The hunt will continue. James's favorite hobbies is Swiffering, which is so great, but we also take the little wet part out of it. James, you're doing so good. Wow, you are so strong. Thanks for being such a good helper. Swiffer, Swiffer. Swiffer, Swiffer. Wow, thank you so much. Whoa, really good job. Wow. While we're on the topic of cleaning, I just got in a package from Mrs. Meyer's, and this is like my absolute favorite cleaning products to use because they actually make our house smell so fabulous as well. Even if I just need like a quick refresh on this big island, it's so nice because it's kind of like just a nice scent. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. Can you come this way with me? Yeah, good job. It's a nice scent of like whatever it may be all throughout the kitchen, which is really nice. so let's see what we have got. My favorite one is the peony scent, and then also at Christmas, I love the peppermint one as well. I kid you not, I stock up on all the peppermint. Hello, golf ball. You never know what a golf ball is going to be just around. All right. The golf ball? Do you want to go play golf? Okay, let's go play golf. Yeah, come on in here, buddy. Wow. Okay. Back to the scents. Okay, so we've got the clementine spray, which is awesome. I love that one. We also have the birchwood scent, which when we got to make our selections, Brandon thinks this is the one that he's obsessed with as far as soap. Oh yeah, no, that's 100% the one that Brandon loves. Can you hit it? Swing! Yeah, good job, yeah! So this is the birchwood one, and this is Brandon's favorite. In fact, I'm gonna have to tell him that this is the one that we got. This is really nice because it smells like men's cologne, so B's obviously a big fan of that one instead of the peony scent. And this one is the rain water. It just smells so fresh. I love these. Can you swing? Swing! Wow! I'm so pumped about these. I am severely dehydrated. I got that oat milk latte when we were at Target, and I was sitting there at the end of it thinking I really just need some water. So my goal, you guys are holding me accountable, I'm gonna have water and maybe an emotional support Diet Coke at the end of the night, but I've got to load up on this water. I feel it in my head. It's about 5:20 now. My thinking is that we can make some of the chicken that we have and see if he will eat that, because I would love for him to get that protein in. And I'm thinking that we'll let him take a really nice bubble bath as well. Hey James, you wanna come be Mama's helper? Yeah, you wanna come help? Or do you wanna clean? Do you wanna play with your cleaning supplies? Yeah. Okay. Typically, he likes to help me cook, like when I actually get to cook dinner. This is not product placement, but we were just talking about Mrs. Meyer's, and literally on our counter, we've got the Mrs. Meyer's dish soap and then the hand soap as well. This is the Isle of Pine. It's Christmas around here starting August 1st, and it's now like mid-August, so yeah, all the Christmas things. I did not get to clean up my new one yet, so we're gonna use the old school one, but the second I can get this pink one ready, my friends, just prepare yourself. And also, it was like $1.99. Hello, what you think I'm gonna say no to $1.99 pink spatula? Please, not in any world. Yay! You're so strong that you can carry that. Do you want to come help now? We're gonna make chicken for dinner. Stir, stir, stir. Good stirring, James. Which flavor should we pick? Whoa. Okay. Wow. Which one? What color? Blue? It's good stuff, right? So if your little one is ever not feeling too well, the Pedialyte popsicles, they look like this. We get ours at like Publix, Target, all the things. They are amazing. And I asked our pediatrician about it yesterday when we went, and she was like, yep, absolutely. You already have one. Yep, absolutely, he can have them. She loves them for him. We already have one. They are pediatrician approved, or at least our pediatrician approved. So, especially when they're losing so many electrolytes, they're really good for them. Brandon always says that they remind him of like the summer popsicles that we would have. You know, like the really, really cheap ones, but they're so good. Except for these are actually nutritious. This honestly should come as a surprise to literally no one. We're having Chick-fil-A for dinner. So James just went down for sleep. Brandon is safely in Miami. And my goal now is to have my dinner, maybe watch some YouTube, but probably just do some work things. So that way when I go upstairs, I can relax a little bit. But like honestly, I'm probably gonna end up working anyways. We have some deadlines we're trying to meet by Friday. So maybe I'll just actually relax during this. You know what, we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna relax, eat my dinner, watch some videos, and then take my bath. And then when I get to bed, I'll like do work from there. So I can like work on my phone, work on my laptop. Okay, that is the plan. Tonight I got chicken nuggets, also a shock to no one. And I got a Diet Coke, even though I told you guys I was working on it. Now I have had a lot more water, so that's good. I did get a large emotional support Diet Coke, and then also a large Diet Lemonade. So you had to add like 12 cents or whatever it may be to get free delivery as part of Uber One, which, whatever, that's fine. And so I got a large Diet Lemonade that I'm going, with no ice, so that way I can have it tomorrow or later tonight, and I'll just dilute it with water. I don't like when they're like this Diet Lemonade-y, so I like to like just dilute it some. So yeah, let's just relax. Let's enjoy the evening for right now, and then do all the work that we need to do. It is now 10:30, and I was supposed to just work on stuff for like 10-15 minutes, and then here we are about an hour and a half to 2 hours later. But it's totally fine. It was great stuff that I got to work on, things that I really want to be intentional about and I have to have a clear mind to do. So I was able to do that because I, in fact, had a clear mind. Now, was the Taylor Swift Eras documentary on in the background? Yes. It leads to creativity. So now I'm going to actually relax and obviously leave the documentary on, but I think I'm going to start working on some things for the house because as you guys see, that is clearly my hobby right now. We have all these like small things that I want to do, and the hard part is like figuring out which ones take priority, how to budget for them, and make sure that it all kind of cohesively goes together. So for example, in our bedroom, I have got to replace the light. Not in like the main room, but in the closet. This closet light makes me want to lose my mind because it is so yellow, which brand's already changed it once. But it's not even just the light, it's the actual light fixture. It's not very bright. So maybe I'll look at that and just kind of chill out. I don't think needlepoint is going to happen tonight. And the rosacea is rosacea-ing. So it is time for a mask. I'm going to be done working. I'm going to step away from it. And now it's time to like properly relax.
I came with no direction, found you were just the same. Two hearts in one connection. I choose this any day with you.
All right, friends, it is now 11:43, and I've just been watching the Eras documentary and looking at different outfits because I cannot really fathom the fact that Jane starts in the Mother's Day Out program so soon, and it's only like a couple days a week for a couple hours, but he's always with me. Like if I'm here, like in Georgia, he's with me. It's the reason why we have nanny. I'm always with him, and I love that. Even if I'm in session, he's still in the house, or he's at one of his classes, but like he's still here, like a large portion of the day. And yeah, the idea of like giving him to a classroom who they're going to be so amazing, but that just makes me realize that my little guy is growing up, and I think that I stay so busy that I don't really think about those things. And then I slow down a little bit and I like try to gather all the things to get ready for his program, and then it starts to like really hit. Plus Brandon's not here, so I don't have anything to like take my mind off of it. But with that being said, is I have got to get to sleep because my goal is to wake up before him tomorrow. Will that happen? Unclear. But we are going to try because I just know that I will be a better human tomorrow if I wake up early, which means that if I'm a better human, he has a better human with him all day. So that will be the goal. But I will see you guys in the morning.
We started something, it's not the same as how it used to be. Will you make this home with me?
Good job, buddy. So good. By Rubber Tree Plants. Friends, it is now now 11:30. James is napping. We had such a good morning together. Honestly, just playing it really, really low key, so that was really nice. But now I wanted to show you guys what I got at HomeGoods, and we can like talk about it all because you guys kind of saw it, and also some Target finds too. And then we're gonna place these things and see what we can get done while Mr. is asleep. Last night ended up being a lot more actual work than I expected, but that is the life of an entrepreneur, and I love my job, so it's all okay. Tonight my goal is to actually relax some. Brandon will get home about like probably 11 or 10, so actually relax before he gets home officially. It's crazy because I'm used to being the one that's gone, but Brandon's gone, and I'm like, hello, friend. But without further ado, let's talk about some retail therapy. Okay, so first, I also saw the spatula that James was obsessed with and I'm obsessed with. Some strips so we can hang that up. We'll do that in just a few seconds. I also bought these jumbo crayons. James is loving coloring right now, but we break a lot of them. So I got these because they said that they were easy to hold and hard to break. So we shall see about that. But I think that'll be a great addition. And I also saw these. I'm a huge fan of Morphe. They have been so kind to me. But these are the Lip Filter Hydro Plump Soft Matte Lipstick. And I got the color of Ballet and also Dearest. So you know what? Let's swatch those. Love the packaging. Morphe always has such good packaging. Oh, that's pretty. That is such a pretty nude. Oh yeah, that is so beautiful. Okay, we love that one. Good. Good, good. And then I also got this color. This is the Dearest. So you can see Dearest and Ballet next to each other. Honestly, I love them. I think that they're such good colors for like different events and whatnot. And then I got the lip liner that they have. This is the Signature Lip Pencil, and I got the color Dearest as well. You know what would be nice is even Dearest with Ballet when you like really blend that in. I love that. Okay, so good buys. And one of the cool things about Morphe is that they are all pretty affordable, all things considered. Okay, so those are our Target finds. And now to HomeGoods. So you guys saw me playing with these. I got these cutie little gifts for a party that we're going to. There is like a little hostess gift. But then I also got these two boxes for Brandon's grip. Every day he comes home, and I like the island, has nothing on it, but every day he comes home and he like drops all of his things, and I was like, I need this to be cute, and I want everything to be a little bit more centralized. And so I got this one, and then I also picked up this one, and I like them for different reasons. Obviously, I really like the texture on this. So what we're gonna do is take these to the front. He left some of his grip here. And let's see which one we like most. I am in the process of trying to restyle this entire front little console. So what I would love to do is put two little pieces of art here. I want a lamp here, and then the grip situation happening here. I actually really love this one. Sit by itself. And also the real test is, will it fit all the things? Okay, that's a vibe, that works. I think this one's gonna go back. In general, I want to get a few more books that we really love as a family, like table books. But I don't want to just buy them. I want them to all be about things that we actually care about. So I need to get more of those for this front table. Truthfully, I need a trip to Scott's Antique Market. However, that is always just such a huge commitment, and James is really not suited for that. And on the weekends, we try to obviously spend as much time together as possible. So I don't know when I'm gonna be able to go, but that's what I would really, really love to do. Okay, so she's gonna reside right here for the time being. And I think I'm gonna angle this here and put her like right here. And then I've got to get this whole like lamp situation figured out. This is the piece of art that used to be in my office. However, I'm obviously getting new art that should be arriving today. So I wanted to bring this one out here. Plus there's like some holes in the walls that we never patched. It was painted when we moved in, so we never patched those up. And they'll cover that really nicely. And then I have my 2 pictures here. These are like my favorite addition to out here where we do walking. And obviously, as you saw, James's golf. So this one says, have courage and be kind. Where there's kindness, there's goodness. And where there's goodness, there's magic. That is my all-time favorite. It's from Cinderella. And then also this one is, working hard is important, but there's something that matters even more, and that's believing in yourself. And that one is from Harry Potter. So we got a little bit of both going on here. These on, actually these are, yeah, that'll work. Okay, if I'm being honest, this feels excessive. It is roughly 62 inches. So 31. Okay, love that. Okay, don't love that. What do you think? All right, now it is about 12:12, which means we maybe have at most 45 minutes left of the snap. And I need to go get some work done, but I'm gonna actually do it in my office, so you can't come in there just yet. But I'm gonna go do that. It is 1:04 and James is still out, and I ordered us some kava for lunch. The little kids meal is honestly such a good size. We've never ordered the kids meal before, but I figured since we're gonna have dinner at home, or at least he will, then we could have kava for lunch. One of my favorite things about kava is that even after you have it, like you don't feel like overly full, or like you don't feel heavy or greasy or anything like that. Like it's such a healthy option. I've been working on like actual proper work stuff, and then also trying to finalize some of the stuff for James's first day of school, which just makes me crazy emotional. Oh, I'm not ready. But I think I've earned some YouTube time. So there's this home show that I like, so I'm gonna watch that and just kind of relax. He's gotta be up like any minute now. My little buddy's awake. I'm going, dude. Chicken, 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 chicken. I'm gonna get it. You better watch out. Yay! Whoa, that was a good one, buddy. Little dude. We're gonna leave that closed. And this is why you should have these little baby locks. But we are going to head to HomeSense really quick, and then come back for what I assume will be more golf. Here you go, bud? Should we get some snacks for the road? I love this one too. That is so beautiful. What do you see over there? Is that a kitty cat? Meow, meow. Do you like this one? This one's cool. Do you think that's big enough? The lady said big. That's a floor lamp. They go on the floor, and these go on tabletops. Let's keep looking. Let's see, what's around this corner? Ooh, lots of things. Here we go. A boop, boop, boop. That's a chicken. Do you like the chickens from yesterday? Yeah, you were obsessed with those, huh? Do you need a giraffe? The giraffe is tall. That's a fish. Fish goes blub, 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 blub. None of the showers in our house have curtains, but this is so cool that this is actually from the historic Royal Palaces collection. So if we did, we would probably be getting this one. This is so cool. Isn't that cool, James? We just don't need that. That is super duper cool. I have so much wrapping paper at my house. It's literally not funny in my craft closet, but look how lovely this is for like a baby girl, like baby shower. They also have this one, but I don't love the is it gonna pick it up? There you go. I don't love the glitter on that one. These have such good options. The bows we saw yesterday are here too, aren't they, buddy? Oh, mommy loves these. What do you think, James? This would make our kitchen so much prettier and happier. Should we get these? Guys, look at this precious little frame. It has so much personality. Do you like the frame? I know, I like this one too. It has personality. We are back from HomeSense and we came home to some packages. I am slightly concerned about this because this package is very fragile. It's for my office and I am just not convinced that it got here safely. It does say fragile on it, but it sounded not great in there. Like in the actual package. I'm concerned. Please don't be broken. Okay, being so, they tried. Oh, these are pretty. But look how lovely. It's like this really beautiful light wood. This was actually from, yeah, you like them too? Alrighty. And then the second thing in this box is the exact same thing, just another set of them. Here we go. Okay, it's upside down, so that's like hides it. Oh wait. Oh wow, guys. Okay, let me not put a hole in this brand new artwork. These are my Love Shack Fancy scissors from the Target collab. Okay. What do we think? I have not seen it full on. You guys are seeing it full on first. I really hope this is beautiful. Oh, wow. I'm obsessed. I am so happy with it. I cannot wait. The size that I got is the largest size that you can have. I wish it was a little bigger for my office, but like it still totally gets the job done. And now that I have it, I can actually pick the sconces to go on the side as well because I know I definitely want those. But I wanted these to arrive before I did that. Okay, those look so nice in there. I'm very, very happy. Now I get to work on hanging all that up tomorrow. I want to have Brandon too to help me with it. We can do it during nap time. But I was a little nervy and I'm now obsessed with it. It's so great. I do, whoa, Mickey Ball! We do have one other big item coming tomorrow for my office. Do you have a date with you? Yeah, you want to hang out in there? Let's do it before dinner. I'm like kind of sad that our little 48 hours together is coming to an end. And that being said, it's very, very excited for Brandon to come home as well. It's just cool when it gets to just be us. He's like my tiny little best friend and the absolute best. You're right, let's color. All right, buddy. Can you show us the art that you're working on? Say we're gonna make a sign for Dada to welcome him home. Oh, toes with sticker. There you go, keep coloring. They're very close, but they're different. Which one do you like most? Mama likes this one. What other color would you like? You're doing such a good job. Mommy's gonna color with some pink because Mama likes pink the most. Pink? And this is blue? And what is the official title on this one? Look, if you look right here, they'll have their names. Look, red, violet. Blue. James is now down for sleep and my goal is to figure out what I want for dinner. I was planning on eating in, but it kind of feels like a special occasion and like I should eat out. And I had Chick-fil-A yesterday, but like, could you ever have enough Chick-fil-A? I will say one time it was really funny. I think I was Miss International at the time. I think. But Brandon was like, you can't have Chick-fil-A for every meal. And I was like, you know what? Challenge accepted. And so literally for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, because I was traveling, I did Chick-fil-A. And you know, I consider it one of my greatest accomplishments. Now I've got to figure out if I want Chick-fil-A for dinner tonight. And if I do, what do I actually want? But what I know I need is some water because I definitely feel very dehydrated. My goal now is to clean all of down here and just get things like reset and like put in my office, what needs to be put in my office and whatnot. And then that way Brandon comes home to a clean house. Look how cute this is though. This is like the final project. It says, we love you, Dada. And it has all of James's beautiful artwork. So let's put some music on and let's get to cleaning.
It's always in this moment. I want the time to slow.
Chick-fil-A was in fact had for dinner and it was absolutely delicious. This is about to be so niche. I think I'm about to watch Zombies, like the Disney movie, because I love Milo, and honestly I didn't know who he was until they announced him as Flynn Rider. But I was excited that he was excited to be Flynn Rider in the live action version of Rapunzel. That is one of my absolute favorite movies. So I like him now. And he's in Zombies. And then today in the car, James and I were listening to all of the Milo songs. And it kept popping up all of the zombie movies, obviously. And I have not watched those or Descendants. But I feel like it's kind of like a rite of passage. And I'm a Disney girl in a Disney world. We got to do it. And I feel fairly confident that Brandon won't want to watch that. But they have a song like, someday... You like da 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 da. I wait. Milo's like a main. Why is he wearing red eyeshadow? Okay, you know what? I just pulled up the thing. I think we're gonna commit. I'm such a Rapunzel girly. So if he's part of the Rapunzel and we're just gonna be here, I am so excited for that. And to keep everything out of my face, I've got my Teleties claw clip. They also sent me this one and some of the Laura Park collection, which is so cool because I remember being obsessed with Laura Park before she was Laura Park. So when I got that, I was very, very excited. Okay, so here is my review of the first one. It is like a cute Disney movie. Like it's what you would expect from one of the Disney Channel originals that we grew up watching. Like think like Cadet Kelly, High School Musical, like cute, cheesy in a charming way. And Milo is just like a cute little character and a cute little actor. So it makes complete sense why he is Flynn. Watching this, I'm like, yep, I get it. I so get it. With that being said, Mr. Brandon Young landed about 20-30 minutes ago, and he just texted me and said, do you need anything from Racetrack on the way home? And if you remember from the last vlog, I love a good Racetrack guy, so that was my request. He's also bringing home Pastelitos, which I cannot wait for. I don't know, they'll have one tonight. Gonna watch Zombies too. It's so cheesy cute. Morning, and guess who's home? Did you have a good trip?
Yes, it was quite lovely. Just a quick jaunt down to Miami and back.
And what did you bring back because you're a super husband?
My girl loves the Pastelitos, or whatever they're called,
The
from
Pastelitos?
Cafe Versailles down in Miami. And so we grabbed a couple of them on the way back.
No, tell them about the jaunt though.
Oh yes, it's quite a jaunt. So we get done from our work trip. We got done with training at like 4:30. My flight left at 7:45. So you think, 3 hours is great, except for it took 20 minutes for the Uber to arrive. Then it would have taken an hour to get down to the actual Cafe Versailles. Plus there's usually a long line. Mm-hmm. And then I need at least another 20 minutes to get back to the airport. And I'm like, I don't know that I'm going to have time to do all this and try to get something to eat before the flight because I hadn't eaten since breakfast. And I'm like, okay, well, they have a couple locations at the Miami airport. Supposedly it's not quite as good as the actual Versailles, but they're
still works.
They're still good. So I get to the airport. It's shaped like a U. And so I go in, I check in through my gate, and I'm like, okay, well, it says I can connect around to the other side through once I'm past security. Because the North Terminal and the Central Terminal had Cafe Versailles, but the South Terminal where I was at did not have any. And I'm like, naturally, that's how this day's going so far. So then I'm looking up online. I'm like, okay, does the central one have it? Because everybody I kept talking to said you have to go out of security to get there. There's no way to connect because they blocked off the internal connector. And then they said the central one was closed. And I'm like, well, that's interesting because that one was pre-security. So I wouldn't have to go back to security. I would just have to go went to the north terminal. I'd have to go through security again to get to the Cafe Versailles, to come back, go through security again. So this would turn into quite an event.
All for some delicious carbs.
So after I asked a few people, someone said, oh yeah, they're totally open. I don't know why it says that. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go to the central. I walked back out past security, all the way down to where Cafe Versailles was at. That conveniently said it was open 24 hours, even though the website didn't say that. Got her pastelitos, came back, went through security again, and then ran all over the place trying to find food before we got on the flight.
And then he ended up with Burger King.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Brandon does not eat
I don't eat Burger King. I can't tell you the last time I've had that.
Well, yesterday.
Outside of yesterday, I can't tell you the last time that I had that.
Yeah.
So it was fine because it was hot, it was fresh, whatever. They had an Earl sandwich, which I liked, but that was another hike through like the rest of the adjoining terminal.
And
I've already walked like 6 miles at this point, and I said, I'm not walking to this, wherever this is at. It's not in the food area. I'm not just going to keep traipsing around throughout the entire airport. So I just kind of took one for the team and grabbed a quick meal and then came home.
He's the best. Thank you. So now that he is back, we are enjoying our morning together. He is working today and then has like a work lunch as well. And then I have to work tonight once James officially goes to sleep. James is currently napping. So I'm going to get back to doing some of my computer work, kind of like getting ready for the day and whatnot. And then go about actually getting to have some family time, which is so exciting. And then this weekend, I only have to work at nights, which is awesome. So during the day, we actually get to all be together as well. If you've made it to the end of the video, thank you. That is so kind. I am so glad that you guys are here and thank you for following along with my family. Make sure to comment. Let's comment. Should we comment? Let's comment a hammer. Yes, a hammer. I think that's an emoji. But that way, it's for all the home decor things that we know about. And Brandon doesn't know about yet. I did do like a show and tell last night showing him all the things, but he's gonna see like how we actually got to the situations that we got in. That being said, you guys are so wonderful. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.